Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. This is a real informal, it's my cat butt, real informal live tonight. Wait till see if anybody wants to come in tonight and to show off a few things. First of all, I'd like to thank my members as always. We've got 4 members now, and we only opened that up a week ago. So family is so excited to have some membership supporting us already. We got Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Hey, Gene, welcome in, buddy. Great live earlier today. I gotta get my members off my head before I forget one. I would hate to do that because I only got 4. It's pretty sad if I forget one of them. We got Bulk. I think I tagged them in the description. We got Bulk, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Tammy and Ray from Mom and Sons, and we have Dwight from Curly Express. So huge thank you to those guys. It's nice to have a little, change coming in each month that we can, offset some of the prices. And so, yeah. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Gene? Hey, Brandon. Good to see you, buddy. Guess we can share our Thanksgiving plans first, and then we'll. I've got a couple of things to show you. I'm doing a members only live at 8:30, so I figured I'm here. I'm free, which does not happen often. Just got out of the gym with Lyle. So Thanksgiving, we're just going to my sister-in-law's house this year. It's going to be real low key. I'm going upstate for 4 days of buck hunting with Lyle, starting Friday night. So it's going to stay low and chill and be ready to run come Friday. Gene for Yellow Shirt Dad, staying around, having family over, no traveling. Nice. Yeah, I know they got some chaos now going on at the border, so I hope that doesn't affect too many families. I was up there on 9/11 in Canada, and we had issues coming back. I thought we were going to be stuck in Canada, but we got through. I was actually bummed. I thought I'd get stuck in Canada and miss school at the time, but no such luck. I put a poll out today on merch. I was going to get like a merch store connected to the channel, but the more I look at it, it seems like it's like $30-$40 a month just to house it. So like to me, that didn't seem worth it. I mean, the break even point, I'd have to sell like 50 shirts a month. So that's a lost cause. So I already have an agreement with another online store, and I can get hats for like $20, shirts for like t-shirts, like $20, sweatshirts are like 40, hoodies. So I think I'm going to go that route. And then if anybody wants to, what I have to research though is shipping. Obviously shipping costs a lot of money. So I got to research and see if shipping, it might be, you get a discount when you buy in bulk, but it might be cheaper for me to actually not buy in bulk, order one at a time. And if the company's going to pay the shipping or most of the shipping, it might have to work it out. It might be actually cheaper to order one at a time and have it shipped right to you, anyone who orders it. There is Tammy, one of my first, if not first members. Welcome in. And she's a Shark member. Appreciate you. I will. I'm going to do some pre-order. I got a little more investigation to do, but I'll put you down as a pre-order. I'll confirm everything before I want to order on you guys. The hats are pretty cool. Now we have 2 styles. This is the camo style, and I can change it up a little bit too. I'll show you what we have to order. The other one's like black with blue, which is like, that's our original colors, the black background with the like bright blue lettering, same design. And it's got like a white mesh back, whereas this one has like the solid back. We ordered camo because Lyle loves camo. So the second round was camo with like the pink lettering. I also want to order fluorescent orange hats so that people can use them for hunting because a lot of states require that. Ray would like the camo. Sweet. Yeah, Lyle's the same way. So yeah, thanks for that. Because like I said, I got to figure out the shipping part of that, and I'll get that squared away. What I'm hoping to do is I'm going to either guesstimate how many people are going to get them, and they'll have like at cost prices, and then I'll pay the shipping. Or if the shipping is going to be astronomical, then like I said, I'll order one at a time and have the company offset that, because they can probably, I'm sure they'll charge me, but I'm sure they have a better deal than I can get running it over to the post office each time. But that's what I got in the works. John Parker, welcome in there, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Dana. Not worried about that, Tammy. I'm just I'll make it. I have to figure it all out, but I appreciate that. And that's the one option for people, but you are a member, so you'll be okay. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get a game plan. Not that I think 50 people are going to be asking for hats and stuff, but I get a couple regularly that ask me, and it's like, I know the deal. I'm going to go put in an order of 10 shirts, and a year later, I'm going to be giving 7 shirts for free to get rid of them. That's how it always works, you know? But we'll see. I mean, I want the orange ones because I personally can use 4 for our family. Like, we lose orange hats like crazy, and you need them for hunting. So I might as well just have one with my logo on it. So I'm going to get 4 fluorescent orange hats, but I don't know if that's an option with this company. They have good quality hats. Like, I've bought the stuff from them before, the lettering. I mean, we beat the crap out of our stuff. So I'm pleased with them. I'm just going to stay with them, I think. That really wasn't what I came up here for, believe it or not. But the one I wanted to thank Buddy Biggs. I don't know if I should have tagged him. I don't know if I tagged him in here, but Buddy Big Adventures. And if you don't have him, Tammy, check out Buddy Biggs, because he's in the same ball game as we are there. Oh man, that is awesome, Tammy. As soon as he gets out of grounding, he will read that and be very happy. But Kevin was a little naughty yesterday, so but that we had a super chat from Tammy right there. Super appreciate that. Maybe that's bailout money. Bail Kevin out. I know that I already got a few messages, some from our Shark members even, that were giving me a hard time because I grounded him. And the reason I'm being really hard on him right now is that we have a tournament starting 10 weeks soon, and him and I go against each other. And if you followed last year's tournament, we were first and second. And it got to the point where he did something at the house, and my wife wanted me to ground him. And I said, I can't ground him because it would give me an unfair advantage in fishing. So I was in this like weird conundrum where if I grounded him and then won the tournament, it would be, it would look really bad. I would never hear the end of it. So it is not easy to be a parent these days. You can't win. I'm sure it never was, but like, you can't win anyway. So yeah, I got a nice, awesome card. And Stuart and I were just talking about like I hate just like giving cash and things like that, and how like thoughtfulness, it's so hard to be like thoughtful, but Buddy Biggs has it figured out. He just gave me this nice card. So thank you for Hope your Thanksgiving is a time of plenty. I won't read anything I shouldn't, Buddy. Buddy can go off the rails sometimes, which is why we all love Buddy Biggs. Just said, I love your channel. Plenty of laughter, sharing, and fun. Plenty of good times with all your loved ones, and plenty of memories when it's done. Wishing you a wonderful Thanksgiving. And he said, congratulations for winning My Golf, sponsored by Stutes, metal detecting. And so I got a whole sticker pack basically. But he went on to write all this like really heartwarming stuff that I won't read because I don't want to share anything I shouldn't share. But such an awesome fishing community out here. So I'm going to go through these stickers, not real quick, but just make sure they all pop up. And I'm going to have to read these. This is Danita Fishing, it looks like. I'm going to sit these here and I'm going to put them on my wall. But first, I'm going to go find all these channels and make sure I have them, check them out. Trash for Cash. And they've got a little autism sticker up on the corner there. So I definitely want to check these guys out. Brothers Treasures Magnet Fishing. Buddy Biggs does a lot of like metal detecting. Nice, nice. That's awesome, Tammy. Yeah, Buddy's awesome, dude. His lives are crazy, and like I can really see him having like millions of members just because like his personality. It comes down to personality a lot. Like you, I don't want a million members. It's whatever your world is, but he's got that like charisma where I could see him having a huge channel. I mean, you watch one of his lives when he's like digging for gold. It's hilarious. Like he's happy as like, you know, he's happy. Autism Magnet Fishing, another cool channel. I just realized I didn't get my mincemeat pie. Wonder if I can get out to the store yet. Awesome Adventures Around Every Corner. This is Johnny's Corner. Yo, Kelly, there's Bullock Experience. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving. I have to look and try to remember like every country they're from. I know you're U.S. because you know, I tend to think the whole world celebrates Thanksgiving, even though, you know, like the Pilgrims, and Canada already had theirs, so it's really just us celebrating this day. There's Stu's Metal Detecting. I give a little more extra airtime for Stu. He's one of our favorites. Kids love. I don't know if I should say that out loud, but my kids love that show. Joker's Magnet. Yo, John, what's going on? There's John, Small Water Charters. Just showing off my stickers I got from Buddy Biggs. Little mail call. That's another thing. If you guys haven't ordered stickers or something, man, we went to order stickers and it was like shocking how much they cost. And like, I don't want to buy like a junk sticker. Like something like this is probably $2 to $3 at least, if not more, per sticker for Joker's Magnet to go out and buy. You know, it's amazing how much that stuff costs. And then you're paying whatever postage is each time. So gotta appreciate this stuff. It's cool though. Collecting them is really cool. Diving with Scuba Steve. Now look at this little guy. He's like 1 inch, but it's cool. Really cool design. Yeah, I looked up Sticker Mule. You like them, John? I'm actually ready to order from them. I get a really good deal from where I get my hats from, but the quality's not great. Like they wash off my car and stuff like that. So, and when I did Sticker Mule a couple of nights ago, and like I couldn't find a way to preview it. Like I wanted to see what it was actually going to look like before I ordered it. And I want it like kind of like this. I want it round, and I want our logo to be bigger with the word small. And I couldn't really find a way to make that happen. Hey, Dwight, welcome in, buddy. We're going to do the members only at 8:30. So if you don't have to be in this live, unless you want to come in and say hi and hang out. And even if you don't make the 8:30 live, like Bulk gave me his number. And he's off on some type of he's what do they call that in Australia? A walkabout. So God knows what he had to do to get a satellite signal to give me his number for tonight. But he's in the drawing. Stuart, welcome in, brother. I did get Bulk's number. He did send that to me. Look at this. Might not do a quality, but Starry Lost and Found. Like that's a really cool sticker. Like how simple that is. That like. It's super shiny and it stands out. I like that sticker a lot. Maybe Adventures. John, we might need that tonight. Oh Lord. We'll just go members only real quick then. That's all we'll do because we're 8:30. We're going members only. And I can change the sub. Well, yeah. That's not going to help some of the situations. That's our guy right there, Buddy Biggs. Buddy Biggs did a live the one night. Hey, John Euler, how do I not have a wrench to you, buddy? Let me add a wrench to John Euler. I've got the what's it called? My memories. Crap this week. I'm so stressed. Finances is the worst at this time of year. It's so stressful. I have a sticker board. I don't know if that's what you call it, but I've got all my stickers back there. Maybe I'll move the flags around a little bit and make it more prominent. But I actually want to go visit all these channels. And if I stick it on my wall or I give it to my kids, I'll forget to go check out their channels. So I want to go check them all out. I was saying something about, Buddy Biggs, my favorite Buddy live, besides the gold digging, which he's a complete maniac at, is he did a live from his tree one day. He was just hanging from the tree. I think he was hunting, but he was so loud. There was no way he was going to shoot any deer that day. I was cracking up. I'm like, if this guy gets a deer, I'm going to just sell my rifles and quit. But oh, John, they had this. I got that down at the thrift shop. I think I won an award. I don't know. You probably sent it to me. I think you sent it to me. I don't know. John, I haven't used your, John was nice enough to send us one of the, I forget the name of it. I hope it comes to me any second now, but it's the automatic hook setter. And I have that upstairs. Still haven't gotten it on. It's been so chaotic, but I am totally going to try that out soon. And I do want to do some channels. So I want to hook it up for some channel cats, which are like, you know, how light the bite is this time of year. I'm going to check that, send it to like sensitive and see if I can catch something that way. There's Chris Bogeles. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in. We're just showing off stickers that I got from Buddy Biggs, just doing a thank you mail call. I don't do these enough. I always watch Squirrel's Magnet Fishing. He does like the best mail calls, man. He knows everybody in his channel, knows them up and down. He's so genuine, real deal. Brockton Magnet Fishers. I think this is the guy that kind of got Buddy launched on the YouTube. Happy Thanksgiving, John Bogley, and anyone who came in, John Euler. You guys I might not have wished a happy Thanksgiving to. Look at that one. The Red Maple Grove. What? So, John, your sticker, that one's from Sticker Mule? So I couldn't figure out how to make it round unless they just make it round. It looked like it was going to be a square again. I don't want another square sticker. Baked Misread. Got to speed these up a little bit. I'm going to be here all night. He's gave me so many. Pops. You guys probably know Pops Magnet Fishing. Good dude right there. Wendy's Excellent Magnet Fishing. Adventures. Wendy's Excellent Adventures. Mainly magnet fishing. Lower Michigan Hiking Adventures. I know I got those guys. I'm sub to these guys. 4-inch round. What are we talking about, John? No, I'm just kidding. Mad Mag Magnet Fishing. The Rusty Magnets. John, what do you think of? And Chris, when you see that one? Iron Antler Adventures. Sticker Mule. All I could think of was Velvet Antler Adventures when I saw this sticker. That's an inside joke from one of John's lives, or many of his lives. Adventures with Sonic. I don't know if he's still on. I used to see him a lot. I don't see him so much. The Velvet Antler, exactly. I think I'm behind it. It's my live. Stu's Metal Detecting. This one's got a little magnet on it. I like that one. That's another sticker that's like super simple, but like really cool. Stands out. Might be copyright. I don't know. Who knows? Baby looks familiar. That's it for him. I got to strip down for my next one. I got to show off my my next shirt. So I got my Dave from Double Hook. If you guys probably all know Dave from Double Hook Angling. that guy will always act like he could probably make a lot of money if he just like actually took money from people. He's always popping up, saying about like he's got this or next, and I'm like, oh man, that's nice. Let me know how much. I'd love to buy that. Oh, you still can't hear me, Taco? Anyone else having a problem hearing me, or is it just Taco? So I said, I made a comment like, oh, I love that shirt. How much is it? Where do I send the money to? So like 2 days later, the shirt just shows up at my doorstep. He does that stuff all the time, man. Taco, are you at the bar? Where are you at? Good to see you in, brother. Sign language. Hi, Taco. Was it the light blinding you, John? Maybe when I stood up, you couldn't hear me. I don't know. Yeah, that's all I had tonight, guys. I just wanted to pop up and right. You don't know how hard it is. The struggle's real, man. I don't have a big mop of hair like you do. It takes a whole lighting crew to get this done. It would be really hard. That's why I got to wear the hat. I mean, it just don't look right without it. But yeah, I just wanted to pop up and give thanks to everybody I could think of to give thanks to. We have. Oh man, that makes me think of Stewart's comb over. Stewart on one of his lives did this comb over where he took his hair that's like not to insult him, but he's got more hair on the back than anywhere else. And he showed how he can take that hair and make it look like Axl Rose. And oh my God, it looked like just like Axl Rose. He was able to like pull it over, put like a sweatband on, and it was like hanging down the front. It was epic. Now, that's what he makes that into a live. He's going to like, he's going to definitely get a lot more subs. That was hilarious. Bogley is Axl Rose. I actually snuck 3 seconds of Axl Rose into my video that's coming out this Friday. And the first thing I thought of was Bogley. Yeah, Welcome to the Jungle. This is exactly the song. And it's from an old clip. Have you tried fish gum? What is fish gum? Yeah, so the actual clip that I put into this video is like a short from when I went up to New York at the trestle, which is like the ground zero of the salmon rush, is like where everybody piles into because all the salmon get pinched between the trestle bridge. And it was just like a chaotic place. And I shot a short there with Welcome to the Jungle and time lapsed it. It sped it up actually, and all you can see are the rods going like this, and it's just lines everywhere. And it's not the greatest video. I like it more because I know what it really looked like, and if I knew what I was doing with the camera, I would have captured it better. But they tore out the trestle bridge. It's gone, which a lot of people were very upset about. So we went back to the same spot, and I showed you what it looks like now versus what it looked like, I don't know, when Kevin was like 6. And we used to fish up there. I used to tie a rope around them and strap it to me, and we'd go out on the water. I noticed, John, since I got monetized, that they email me now. They never emailed me before. And it was something you said about, like, you would put it out and they'd email you. So I did. I ended up I was up to like 3 the one night, and I kept getting emails. So I kept exporting, importing, exporting, whatever it's called, and did it over and over again, different songs. And I finally got it with no copyright emails. So that's been 2 days. I have it set to come out Friday. I don't have the email yet. I did not use Kevin as bait. Fish gum is like fish bikes, only much better. Made in Florida. Fish gum. Is it for freshwater? Like Fish Bites is like the stuff that we use in saltwater, I think. Like it mimics, well, it mimics a lot of things. We use the one that mimics like it's not ragworm, bloodworms. What is that? Fish gum. I'll check it out. I will totally check that out. Yeah, it's really OnlyFans, John. It's really OnlyFans. I usually only strip in the members only section, but all right. I've got like 20 minutes to get over there, and I still have to figure out how I'm randomly selecting this for the members. But I appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. Works on both freshwater and saltwater. What's it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a worm or oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Tammy, you are too much. I really appreciate you. I don't really know what that means, but I think I know what it means. I will go research it before I make an idiot out of myself on my own live. But now what the heck? I think it means you bought memberships that I can turn around and give to somebody else. And then I think John is just repeating that because he's behind in chat. Not sure. I don't think I can't have John in my chat. I don't know why. It makes me go off the rails because all I think about is his lives and monkey spottings. I can't. That is so cool, though. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I don't know what to say about that. That is just amazing. Oh, that is so cool. So now we've got danger. So now, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Thank you, Tammy. That is so awesome. So John is now a member. That's awesome. Congrats and welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just a member. That's surprised. So they're up there and people can grab them. Is that how it works? I've got so much to learn. As soon as you think you've got it figured out. Okay, I saw that. Okay, was gifted a membership by Mom and Sons. All right. That is so cool. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Tammy, you're awesome. Man, we super appreciate you and Ray. I don't know what your husband's name is. I should know your husband's name because I always say you and Ray because I know it's Mom and Sons. But any guy who's a deer hunter is okay in my book. So that posted when I accepted gifts. Okay. It was just funny because I literally just said that and then like you wrote that. I thought you were being smart. So what's everybody doing tomorrow? John's the president. Yeah. Somehow I could see somehow me getting knocked down to number 2 on my own channel. That's so my life. Like I won't go into how I started my other business. Now I only own 50% of it, but it's so me. That's awesome. Pheasant, I want to go hunting. We planned on doing small game in the morning, but I would hunt. I don't want to sit in a deer blind because I have all my deer stuff washed and I got all nerded up like Ted does on Off the Hook. Got them all like cleaned with no scent and sealed in bags. So I don't want to mess that up. So we were going to do small game or pheasant, but the only spot we have here is public lands. And we're kind of like on the edge of suburbia, and they'll literally be doing like 5Ks out there tomorrow. Like everybody wants to go out and get some exercise in, and it's busy as it is. And they'll look at it's game lands. Like, it's not to get into that whole argument, but guard dog. I just thought of it. I saw dog. Guard dog is what John Euler gave Kevin and I. He gave us a guard dog. I knew I'd remember. I saw dog in there. But yeah, it's going to be so crazy busy there. And they look at you like, why are you walking through here with a gun? Are you crazy? It's like state game lands. It's literally state game lands. They have signs up all over the place. You should wear orange. They have horses that come through. And I love horses. But horses kind of look like deer to people that have a little depth perception issues. Like if a horse walks 100 yards away from you, it kind of looks like a doe at 10 yards. Just saying. You might want to throw some orange on that thing. Bogley's doing lines. We'll just say jug lines. Let's assume that trot lines. Oh my God. Crappie fishing tomorrow. We're going to start doing some lines fishing. Usually hunt rabbits, dogs. Yeah, rabbit hunting with dogs and without dogs is a whole different experience, man. You get appreciation for what those dogs do. You go into the first pricker bush and you just back out and you're like, nah, I'm going to walk the trail and wait. Hey, River Rat 3030, welcome in. I'm going to add you as a mod. Yeah, I swore I know I was subbed to you, and I know I had you as a mod. I don't know how I couldn't have, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I super appreciate that. DNR released them tonight on public hunting land. That's awesome, John. I was up my parents' house who, if my dad's watching this, he might be surprised to find out we're coming up to his house for buck season. Lyle and I are doing 4 days of buck hunting, and his house is going to be ground zero of deer camp this year. There's a hotel down the road. We might pick a night or two down there too, just so I think Lyle wants to stay at a hotel at least one night. But yeah, we're going to be up there. And last time I was up there a couple weeks ago, it's like an hour and a half drive for me. They must have just released the pheasant. I did the short of the Bad Boys songs from Cops because they were just so lost, just running through these fields. I'm pretty sure I could have walked up and grabbed one. You might have to like chase them up into the air, but man, that would be awesome. They're on public lands too. I know there's like a lot of pay places where you buy like 100 birds and you know, I guess it's really kind of the same thing when they throw them down there. And then you go out and hunt them. But yeah, that would be awesome. I'd be up for something like that. Let's see. All right, see you, John. Remember John out. He's the president of our club, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I got to go check on the kids, make sure they're not fighting. And we got a members only live coming up in 20 minutes tonight with a giveaway. John, you still here? You're technically a member now, so give me a number for the drawing tonight if you're still here. Hey, 351. We're just heading out, bud. Appreciate you coming in. We're running in the same circles today. Saw you on some of the lives. Good to see you. Hope all was well. Have a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to head out, check on the boys, make sure they haven't killed each other. And I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, Tammy, how does that work? Like, can they go grab it now, or can they grab it on like even after the live? Do you know how that part works? I wanted you to say something. I didn't want to go and say something. But Tammy gifted, I think there's some more memberships that Tammy gifted us from Mom and Son's Train Rail Fans. So I believe you can grab them like Smallwater did. And you can make it over to our members only live. If you do it, give me a number too, because we're going to go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, which is in 17 minutes. And we're just going to do a small giveaway tonight. It might be a little bit bigger giveaway now. But yeah. If anyone wants to grab those, go ahead and do that and then come over to the live tonight. I'll see the members there. I'll see everybody else. Probably going to go live tomorrow, depending on the kids' behavior. One's grounded, but I'll probably go out with Lyle either way and do some trout fishing. Anthony J., I'm going to give you a wrench. I know you were live. I know you were doing your moderation job. Any BFA, any friend of BFA, Stacy is a friend of mine. You good people. Give you the wrench there, buddy. Big Tiny, welcome in, buddy. Next year, I got to get on board with you. We get some of your rub line scents going because kind of started hunting real slow this year. Boxcar Jerry, Tammy gifted some memberships up there. If they're still there, you might want to grab one. Doing a drawing tonight. There he is. Yeah. Good job, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Jerry, give me a number, 1 to 100. Doing a drawing tonight. Hop in it. But yeah, I'm going to hit you up, Rick, and want to get something going with you. And if it's just buying your scents or whatever, you're a local PA guy, so I know the scents local here too, so it might be good. Jerry 62. Okay. The only one I got to get is John. I want to say 420, but it's got to be between 1 and 100, so 420 won't work. Yeah, I got to link up with you. What I was saying is, like, I'm a huge hunter, but I didn't hunt that much anymore because I started butchering probably like 10 years ago. So since I started butchering, the deer were showing up at my door. And then this year I kind of backed off from that because Lyle turned 12 and he expressed interest in hunting. So I was like, I don't know if he's really going to like hunting or not. And I'm all into like not pushing the kids into it. But hey, Wendy, welcome in. Good to see you. But he got so into it. I was like, I'm blown away how into it he is. So, he's all into it. We're going 4 days buck season next week. He's been out with the crossbow with me a couple of days. And granted, he won't sit in the blind still for 8 hours. But, we try to keep him active and get exercise because he's a really, really smart kid. Like, I don't want to say the words genius, but like he's really smart in what he does. And he studies stuff all day to a level like I can't even understand. And I'll take him to like, I call them nerd astronomy parties, like these nerd. And like he's saying things that I think's gibberish. And all of a sudden, like you got some like PhD dude, like going back and back with a full interaction with him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm the dumb one. But he's all into hunting now. So when he gets into something, it's pretty intense. So gonna definitely be looking for you next year. I got to hop off, make sure the kids haven't killed themselves. I worked today till 5 o'clock and our 65-gallon aquarium, I think it was the filter, broke a leak. So like I literally had water coming down through my office today. So I think we got that fixed, but I've been running around checking that like every 10 minutes, a little paranoid. So I got to check that out. Big Tiny says, I was a mean father. Boys hunted no matter what until they were out on their own. Girls until they were 16. They had to learn to shoot, protect, and provide for their families. That's right. I totally get it. And that's how I am with Kevin, but Lyle's a special dude. He's a special dude. I don't know how else to say it. He's like the dude, with what is it called? The Dude Abides. What is that movie? Is it The Great Lebowski? He's the dude, man. He's just the dude. All right, I got to run. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here, except for Stuart. You're not celebrating it. Stuart's going to celebrate Black Friday. He's going to really enjoy Black Friday sales. Get out there and just run amok, man. Celebrate the holiday. Go to war with your friends. Get the gifts for your kids. Black Friday's coming. See y'all in a little bit.